हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू टुडेज सेशन। ये चल रहा है हमारा स्नैप सीरीज और इस सीरीज के 2 पार्ट्स है। एक पार्ट में मैं आपको सारे इंपॉर्टेंट पीवाईक्यूज सॉल्व करके उसके सॉल्यूशंस विद कंप्लीट एक्सप्लेनेशंस के वीडियोस प्रोवाइड कर रही हूँ। एंड द सेकंड पार्ट ऑफ इट इज आवर लाइव क्लासेस व्हिच हैपन एवरी डे एट 9 PM by me and Ashish sir. So Monday, Wednesday और Friday आशीष सर आपसे मिलते हैं and Tuesday and Thursday मैं आपसे मिलती हूँ for a complete mixed areas, that's all areas preparation for the snap examination. और ये live classes होते हैं. So please make sure कि आप ये दोनों टाइप के वीडियोस देखो, लाइव क्लासेस भी अटेंड करो और ये रिकॉर्डेड वीडियोस भी देखो जहाँ पे हम PYQs and other important questions और concepts डिस्कस कर रहे हैं. So last video I provided you with a complete solution explanations for SNAP 2023 का General English section. In today's video we are going to discuss SNAP 2022 का General English section. So मैंने आपको SNAP का पूरा pattern explain कर दिया है. I have explained all the important areas that we need to prepare for. Now it's all about practice, practice and practice. The day is nearing guys, 8th December हमारा first slot है. So please make sure that you go through all the PYQs. That's very important because SNAP examination में क्या होता है, काफ़ी questions और question types repeated होते हैं. जैसे compound word हो गया, idioms हो गए, proverbs हो गए, collective nouns हो गए, sentence structure based questions हो गए, prepositions हो गए, conjunctions हो गए. So SNAP का जो पेपर है वो in a way काफ़ी predictable है. Like we can say कि ठीक है ये question types आएंगे, उसमें बस थोड़ा सा variation हो सकता है. Okay, so let's come to the general English section of 2022. Again, a very scoring section. A student could have easily attempted 13 questions easily out of the 15 questions. Time consuming भी नहीं है, काफी कम टाइम लगता है, तो आप वो टाइम दूसरे sections पे easily spend कर सकते हो, like the quantitative ability section and the logical ability section, because anyway there is no negative marking. Okay, there is negative marking. Sorry, what I mean to say, anyway there is no sectional time limit and you can navigate between the sections. आपको हर एक negative mark है guys, आपको हर wrong answer के लिए 0.25 कटेगा. Okay, what I meant to say was कि हमारा sectional navigation का restriction नहीं है, आप कोई भी section पहले attempt कर सकते हो. You can switch between the sections as well. Okay, so let's start guys. Quickly देखते हैं, ऐप डाउनलोड करो. दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट बिकॉज वी आर कमिंग अप विथ कैट 2025 का फुल फ्लेज्ड कोर्स, उस जिसके डिटेल्स मैं आपको जल्दी बताने वाली हूँ. एंड एट द सेम टाइम ओमेट्स के भी काफ़ी कोर्सेज लॉन्च हो रहे हैं. सो प्लीज़ मेक श्योर कि आप ये ऐप डाउनलोड करें एंड डेफिनेटली यू विल बी एबल टू take the benefit of all of these features. Do make sure to subscribe to the channel and do make sure to like and share the video as well, so that you keep getting continuous notifications about our sessions, क्योंकि काफ़ी सारा content आ रहा है guys in terms of B schools, in terms of selection criteria, in terms of last dates, application dates, कौन से colleges पे apply करना चाहिए, कौन से colleges पे नहीं apply करना चाहिए अभी, और कैसा पूरा ये जो process है वो काफ़ी overwhelming हो जाता है students के लिए. So we are here, your mentors are here in order to guide you. अभी हम लोग focus करते हैं snap के preparation पे, उसके बाद जो और अपकमिंग एग्जामिनेशंस है जैसे जैट है, कंटिन्यूसली एनमैट का भी विंडो चल रहा है, फिर सी मैट है, फिर हमारा महाराष्ट्र सीईटी आ जाएगा, तो ये सब पे हम लोग फोकस करेंगे. इन एडिशन टू ऑफ कोर्स आवर मेन फोकस विल रिमेन कैट 2025. ओके, लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड गाइस. 15 क्वेश्चंस है, हमको क्विकली सॉल्व करने हैं, अंडरस्टैंड करना है और टेक्निक, स्ट्रैटेजी, ये सब कुछ हमको समझना है. Okay, so let's get started. First question: which of the following words has a suffix attended to it? Now there have been questions on prefix, suffix and root word questions. ये questions काफी frequently आते जा रहे. One sec, I think थोड़ा सा blur ना हो जाए. Let me just Okay, which of the following words has a suffix appended to it? Now आपको ये दो words याद रखने होंगे. Prefix and suffix. Okay, prefix क्या होता है, suffix क्या होता है. Now prefix अगर आप देखोगे, pre means before and suffix means after. For example, if I provide you with a word, let's say unsolved, यहाँ पे prefix क्या है, un. This word is made of two parts, un and solved. So un basically means not, so prefix हो जाएगा हमारा un. Unsolved मतलब not solved. Clear, right? जैसे common prefixes आपको पता है, जैसे post. If you say postpartum, post मतलब means what? It means after. जैसे pre means before, post means after. Neo, what do you mean by neo? Neo means new, the Neolithic age. Neolith क्या हो जाएगा? Neo means new, lith means stone. यहाँ पे neo हमारा prefix है, lith हमारा suffix है, neolith मिला के हो जाएगा new stone. Like the Neolithic age is the new stone age. So ऐसे कई सारे words है जो parts में हम लोग break down कर सकते हैं. जो previous part है, जो first, जो former है, that is prefix, and जो latter है, that is suffix. So in these options, which word can be broken down into two parts? You will say, ma'am, hydrophobia. Hydro being water, that is the prefix, and phobia means fear, which is the suffix. So hydrophobia essentially means fear of water. Now आप लोग बोल सकते हो, मैम हम लोग debunk क्यों नहीं ले रहे? Because this is also made of two parts. D means not and bunk. But guys, अगर आप यहाँ पे देखोगे, what do you mean by debunk? Debunk means to reject or to prove that something is wrong. Like for example, a particular viewpoint has been debunked. It has been rejected. It has been declared baseless. या उसको completely deny कर दिया गया है. Now, is it taking the original meaning of the word bunk? No, it's not like not bunk. Did you understand? D, ठीक है, D means not. Does it mean not bunk? No. तो यहाँ पे जो origin ये suffix है उसका meaning नहीं आ रहा है. Two, actually it's not like two different parts have been joined to form one word. ठीक है, but यहाँ पे phobia का original meaning ही आ रहा है, which means fear, and hydro का original meaning ही आ रहा है, which means water. So hydrophobia is fear of water. यहाँ पे D का let's say original meaning आ रहा है, it means not, but bunk का original meaning जानकर हम लोग दो parts join नहीं कर रहे हैं. Okay, debunk is an altogether different word. So answer option over here will be hydrophobia. Okay. Next one, fill in the blanks. Prepositions के definitely guys 1, 2, 3 questions आ सकते हैं. You have to go through the commonly used prepositions and also understand the difference between commonly confused prepositions. जैसे for example, what could be the difference between beside and besides? है ना? तो for example, the difference is beside मतलब she was sitting beside me, मतलब मेरे बाजू में, next to me. Besides English, I like maths. Besides means other than, apart from. Besides being a great singer, she's a great dancer. So besides means other than or in addition to or apart from. Similarly, what is the difference between for and since? As I explained in the last video as well, for is used for duration. For example, for 2 years, for 3 months, for 2 weeks, for 2 days. For is used for duration, whereas since is used for an exact starting point, like an exact time marker. Since 1995, I'm giving an exact year, not a complete period like I'm given in for. Since Monday, since January, since last week, you know, I'm giving an exact time marker, like an exact starting point from which this incident has started to happen. Okay, so common prepositions के बीच में भी आपको difference जानना बहुत ज़रूरी है. The book that has been recently brought dash provides insight into dash bringing dash children. Okay, now definitely you bring up children, right? उनको आप बड़ा करते हो, raise करते हो. There is no doubt कि यहाँ पे you know you'd say ना, she's a very well brought up child. इसको आपने काफी अच्छे से bring up किया है. तो bringing up children. So आप तो दो options में है. So the book that has been recently brought up, no, you're not raising the book. The book that has been recently brought out. What do you mean by brought out? Brought out means to introduce. जो आपने market में बाहर introduce किया है या आपने वो book लेकर आए हो. So that is why the answer option is brought out. The book that has been recently brought out in the market, जो आपने market में introduce किया है, जो आपने release किया है book को, so brought out and the way the children have been brought up. So answer option is 3. This can prove to be a difficult task for a leader dash unfamiliar with building teams. Now you have to put the appropriate conjunction, the joining word. Again, a short question, conjunction पे question आता ही है. This can prove to be a difficult task for someone who is unfamiliar. हाँ, if you're unfamiliar with building a team, आपके लिए difficult होगा. Yet unfamiliar, yes. Yet unfamiliar means who is still, yet, even now, unfamiliar with building up teams. Okay. Not unfamiliar. Guys, if I put not unfamiliar क्या बन जाएगा? Double negative करके क्या हो जाएगा? Not unfamiliar means familiar. Why would it be a difficult task for someone who's familiar? अगर आप not unfamiliar करोगे तो not un को cancel कर देगा ना, तो उसका meaning हो जाएगा familiar. So familiar, if you're familiar with building teams, why is it a difficult task for you? So not. Until unfamiliar does not fit in. Until is used for a time frame, like until Friday, until Monday. But unfamiliar, again, does not make sense. You will say yet unfamiliar. Yet unfamiliar means you've, like आप बोलते हो ना, अरे अभी तक नहीं किया solve. You've not yet solved. So yet unfamiliar means till now, still unfamiliar with doing something. Okay, given below 4 lines from the poem. ये इस पेपर के slot 1 में भी आया था और दूसरे slot में भी आया था. So what you have to do is you have to find the most standard word order. Now यहाँ पे एक important point मैं बता देती हूँ. Standard word order क्या होता है? Standard written English में या standard word order वो होता है जहाँ पे आप एक sentence को complete मानते हो. और आप एक sentence को complete कैसे मानते हो या आप एक sentence को complete किस basis पे मानते हो. Okay, so basically guys, a sentence is complete if it follows the standard written English structure. What is that structure? That there needs to be a subject, verb and object. Okay, I threw the ball. I, subject, threw, verb, the ball, object. So that is standard written English. Okay, that is a standard word order. I hope this is clear to everyone. So now go through these lines and tell me which of these lines follows the standard written order. Something remains for us to do or dare. Even the oldest tree some fruit may bear. These all seem like poetic. Not the standard written English, like it's not a standalone sentence. And as the evening twilight fades away, the sky is filled with stars invisible by day. The sky, subject, filled with verb, stars, object. This sentence or this line follows the standard word order. Order में भी आना चाहिए, not object, verb, subject. Order क्या होगा? Subject, verb and object. So that's why your answer option over here is line 4. Clear? ये थोड़ा tricky था students के लिए क्योंकि एक नया थोड़ा आप बोल सकते हो concept है या थोड़ा नया type का question था. But now you've solved it. अगर इससे time exam में आया, you can be confident. Which of the following is a compound word? Now ये I just still remember जिस exam में ये word, ये topic introduce हुआ था. You know, everyone came out of the exam hall and they were like, "Ma'am, what is compound word? What is compound word? What is compound word?" We didn't know. And so guys, इसलिए practice बहुत ज़रूरी होता है. You have to go through, you know, the vocab sessions. You have to go through the grammar sessions. और उस year के बाद से सबने ठान ली कि हम compound word क्या है वो ज़रूर करके जाएंगे. Because उसके बाद से this has been repeatedly asked. Okay, so what is a compound word? Again, it's like a prefix and a suffix which has been joined in order to form a word. तो यहाँ पे मैंने आपको पहले example दे दिया था unsolved. This is a compound word. 2 parts है इसके. Okay, जैसे hold is a one part word. ठीक है, so it's a simple word. It's not a compound word. Scaffold. Again, it's just a one part word. It's just a one simple word ना. 2 parts join करके आप लोग scaffold नहीं बनाए. Scaffold is where you put someone to death, you know, hang करते हो. Unsolved, un और solved 2 को join करके एक word बना है तो एक compound word हो गया है. Threshold, now you can say thresh and hold. No, threshold का मतलब वैसे भी thresh and hold को join करके कोई word नहीं बना. It's a simple word. थ्रेस कुछ होता नहीं है. Okay, so unsolved is the answer. Which of the following is the most appropriate synonym of the word underline? Perspicacity. Okay, the root word over here is spic. Spic matlab see. Perspicacious is someone who can see very clearly, in the sense that जो बहुत ही wise है, जो बहुत ही clever है, जो बहुत ही shrewd है, जो बहुत ही जिसके पास काफी wisdom है. Ferguson is convincing. Positive. Because of her extensive use of detail, the perspicacity of her observations. देखो, the perspicacity of her observations and the scholarly care. कितना मतलब perspicacious है, how cleverly, how shrewdly, able to see very clearly, wise. So answer option is cleverness. Clarity, हाँ, spic में है, but this means why clarity of thought. So wo perspicaciousness basically means clever or shrewd. So that's why your answer option is 2. Accuracy, correct. Aptness, acuity, again sharpness. But the best option is cleverness. Appropriate adjective or adverb. My mother worked dash despite her fluctuating health condition. So fluctuating health condition है negative. इसके बावजूद she worked what? Continuously, tirelessly. Health condition, despite the health condition, she still continued to work, and she worked tirelessly, and she did not, and nothing bogged her down. Tiresome is again someone who's prone to being tired a lot. Tiring, tired, ये सब negative words है. Health condition deteriorate होने के बावजूद she worked tirelessly. So answer option is 3. Which of the following gives the meaning of the underlined idiom? Again, idiom is a standard question. The politician managed to complete the project in the teeth of criticism. He faced criticism, yet in the face of criticism. So, in the face of criticism, he managed to complete the project. Self-opposition, indifference, having humor, appreciation. Of course, it's not related to humor or appreciation because they've clearly given the word criticism there. Indifference means not bothered. Self-opposition, in the teeth of means opposition. Up in the face of. So answer option is opposition. Criticism tha na, so people were opposing him. So answer option will be 1. Convert the following sentence into the tense given in the bracket. People think that globalization is a recent phenomenon. This sentence is in the simple present tense. ये simple present tense का sentence है. Past perfect में हमको इसको convert करना है. Guys, past perfect will always have had plus the word in the had plus the word, one second guys, had plus the word in the fifth form or the past participle form आप बोल सकते हो. People thought that globalization, thought is simple past tense. People had thought, past perfect tense. People were thinking, thinking continuous, this is past continuous tense. People have been thinking, present perfect continuous tense. So answer option is 2. ये मैंने tenses का पूरा chapter में आपको करवाया है और करवाऊंगी भी. Please make sure that आप उसको go through करो. Tense rules very important है. Past perfect had plus the verb form. So people had thought that globalization has been a recent phenomenon. ये simple past tense है. Think का thought simple past tense है. Thinking obviously continuous tense आएगा. Were thinking is past continuous tense. Have been thinking present perfect continuous tense. Answer option is 2. Change the following sentence का voice. So active है तो passive करो, passive है तो active करो. Again one standard question. By the time you reach the auditorium, the pianist subject would have finished verb, the rendition, object. This is the standard word order and this is an active voice. The pianist would have finished the rendition. Now you have to change this into passive voice. So passive voice में क्या हो जाएगा? Object, verb, subject. So object पहले आ जाएगा. So it would be the rendition would have been finished by the pianist. Which option? Either तो pianist से शुरू हो रहा है इनमें तो सब्जेक्ट पहले आ रहा है, तो ये तीनों गलत है. The answer is 4. By the time you reach the auditorium, the rendition would have been finished by the pianist. So the answer option over here is 4. Fill in the blanks with the appropriate word. Again, fill in the blank. आसानी से 3 to 4 fill in the blanks आ जाते हैं, चाहे वो preposition के form में हो, fill in the right conjunction के form में हो, adverb adjective के form में हो, synonym antonym word के form में हो. The wound of the dash takes much time to dash. The wound of the beat. What is the wound of the beat? The wound of the heel. हाँ, heel जो है आपका जो foot है, forgive my drawing, उसका जो ये lower part है, that is called as the heel. ठीक है, आपका जो yeah, my drawing is pretty self-explanatory, I hope. The lower part here, this is called as the heel. So the wound of the heel, okay, the lower part of your feet. The wound of the heel takes much time to heal. ये मतलब ठीक होने में. To heal the wound मतलब better होने में, ठीक होने में. So it's basically homonyms, homophones का question है. Words which sound similar or spell similar but have different meanings. Heed means to pay attention, will not fit here. So answer option will be 2. Refer to the lines below. May I come in, sir? Yes, please have a seat, Arun. Sir, I could not finish this project in time. आप इन टाइम और ऑन टाइम का डिफरेंस भी समझ लो गाइस. इन टाइम मतलब बिफोर टाइम. अगर आपको मंडे तक फिनिश करना था, इन टाइम अगर आप फिनिश कर देते हो, संडे को भी हो जाएगा, सैटरडे को भी हो जाएगा. ऑन टाइम मतलब ऑन द डेडलाइन, लेट्स से ऑन मंडे. But you ought to stick to deadlines, Arun. Ought to means this is what your duty, responsibility, what you're supposed to do, what is expected of you. Which of the lines uses a modal verb? Seeking approval. Now, यहाँ पे तो modal verb ये भी है, may I come in, could not finish, ought to, ये तीनों modal verbs है. But which one means a modal verb seeking approval? Of course, may I come in, sir. That is your approval or permission wala. So line 1. Could not, could talks about ability. I could not finish, I was not able to finish. Ought to talks about your duty, responsibility, what is expected of you. You ought to respect your elders, you ought to respect the national flag. So ought is talking about duty, responsibility or what you are expected to. Approval हो जाएगा, may I come in. कुछ लोग बोलते हैं मैम can it be can I come in. नहीं guys, can I come in नहीं होता. Can indicates ability. If you say can I come in, it means are you able to come in. हाँ, आपके पास you can walk, you are able to come in. But may I come in is for approval. I still remember my teacher, you know, when we were young, we would हम लोग खड़े होते हैं, हम लोग बोलते हैं ना miss can I come in. She would always say you can come in but you may not. ठीक है, आपके पास ability है पर मैं आपको permission नहीं दे रही हूँ. So can is for ability, may is for approval or permission. Fill in the blank with the correct preposition. Dash, please find the check enclosed. On date, please find the check enclosed. No. According, please, according to what? According to the discussion, the rules, etc. कुछ तो होना चाहिए. As per the rules, please find the check enclosed. Accordance, please no. In accordance with or in accordance to. So ये incomplete है यहाँ पे. Answer option is as per the rules, please find the check enclosed. Fill in the blank with the appropriate option. There is nothing as refreshing as dash sleep. This is so true. Okay, क्या होगा guys? There is nothing as refreshing as long sleep, lengthy sleep. No, when you're in sound sleep या deep sleep. गहरी नींद बोलते हैं ना, आप लंबी नींद नहीं बोलते हो, आप गहरी नींद बोलते हो. So there is nothing as refreshing as deep or sound sleep. Which of the following is the correct meaning of? Again एक idiom proverb दिया जाता है, उसका आपको meaning पूछा जाता है. A new broom sweeps clean. Simple है काफी. Old brooms are useless. नहीं. हमको generally idioms and proverbs they don't give the literal meaning ना. It's pointing to a bigger picture or a life lesson usually. We should frequently buy new brooms. The most irrelevant option. Cleanliness is essential. No, here clean is just metaphorically used. And well-being, health की यहाँ पे बात ही नहीं हुई है. A newly appointed persons take action. Newly appointed यहाँ पे new broom, so metaphorically speaking new broom use किया है. A newly appointed person takes actions that are noticeable, goes with clean. So नई चीज चमकती है, नई चीज दिखती है. A newly appointed person takes actions that are noticeable. That's very conspicuous. So answer option over here will be 4. तो मैं बोल सकती हूँ पेपर काफी डुएबल था गाइस, एक्सेप्ट एक दो चीजें अगर आपको पहले से पता नहीं होगी, जैसे स्टैंडर्ड वर्ड ऑर्डर क्या हो गया, या पर्स्पिकेसिटी आपने रूट वर्ड्स नहीं किया होगा तो इसका मीनिंग नहीं पता होगा, तो यहाँ पे आप अटक सकते हो. बट बाकी प्रीफिक्स, सफिक्स, कॉमन नाउन, कलेक्टिव नाउन, कॉम्पाउंड नाउन, ये सब चीजें आपको स्नैप एग्जाम में जाने से पहले पता होनी चाहिए. टेंसेस, ग्रामर का रिविजन अच्छे से करो और वोकैबुलरी का रिविजन अच्छे से करो, रूट वर्ड्स अच्छे से पढ़ो और ग्रामर के जितने भी रूल्स है वो एक बार अच्छे से पढ़ लो. गाइस सिंपल है पेपर ना, आरसी का टेंशन नहीं है. पैरा जंबल आया तो एक आध आता है, वो भी सिंपल आता है, वो भी ऑप्शंस के साथ आता है. योर मेन फोकस हैज टू बी ऑन ग्रामर एंड vocabulary. So guys, do be a part of our regular sessions at 9 PM जहाँ पे हम लोग concepts discuss कर रहे हैं. Okay, I hope this video has helped you. PYQs are very important guys for the snap examination. आइडिया देता है कि कैसे टाइप के क्वेश्चंस आ रहे हैं, कैसे अप्रोच करना है, कितना टाइम लगता है. So thanks for watching everyone. I hope this video has helped you. That was the intention. Please make sure to like, share and subscribe, and see you all in the live sessions at 9 PM. Thank you everyone. Stay tuned. Watch out for a lot of content on this channel guys. Thank you everyone.